Hello and welcome back to Bits and Bobs. Today's video is all about the 1726 crown from the reign of King George I, the coin we can see on screen now. I'll first go through the design of the coin and then move on to the facts and figures. So here we have the reverse design, a very lovely one indeed, with the date there to the top, 1726. We then have the star of the Garter star to the centre, surrounded by four crowned shields. We have the Hanoverian shield, the Irish shield, the Fleur-de-Lis shield, and then a split shield with the Lions of England and the Lion Rampant of Scotland. Between the shields we then have two Welsh plumes on two opposing angles, and then two English roses on the other two opposite angles. We then have the legend around, which translates, is a very long abbreviated Latin legend that translates to Duke of Brunswick and Luneburg, Arch-Treasurer and Prince-Elector of the Holy Roman Empire. Big legend there. And now we move on to the obverse of the coin, where we see King George I. There's his portrait, done by John Crocker, facing to the right. We can see long hair trailing behind him, draped clothing, and a sort of Romanesque almost style wreath crown, but not an actual crown, or rather a standard crown. We then have around him another legend, once again in Latin, this time reading Georgivus DG MBRFR ET Hib Rex FD. This translates to the English as George, by the grace of God, King of Britain, France, and Ireland, Defender of the Faith. Again, more titles held by him in the ruling monarch position. Now then, on to the facts and figures of this coin. This is a coin minted at the Tower Mint in London, so actually at the Tower of London, where the Royal Mint used to be. It is a coin composed of 0.925 silver, so this is 925 or 92.5% pure, but known best as sterling silver for the purity of this coin. The weight of the coin is 30.1 grams, so a little bit heavier than some more modern crowns, and a little bit larger in diameter at 38.6 millimeters, so a very large, big, sort of quite hefty coin. Now the mintage of this coin is unknown, but it is extremely rare, a very rare date, a very rare type of coin, not one you'll find in most collections. A crown, the denomination is 60 pence. This is 60 pence, which is 5 shillings, and that would be 1/4 of a pound, so 4 of these, and you'd have a pound sterling. And back in 1726, when the coin was made, 1 crown was equal to about £77 today, so quite a, like I say, a big coin, and a big amount of money in terms of face value back in the days it was used. It was used up until 1817, of course, the Great Recoinage, and then the new milled coins were released. Now then, what's the value of this coin for a collector today? Well, £750 will buy you one in the lowest grade, about fine, lowest grade they're known, £2,000 in very fine, £8,000 in extremely fine, and none are really known in a higher grade, but of course if they were, then the prices would only be even more. So a very rare, very collectible, very desirable coin for any British early milled coin collector, and do comment below, are you lucky enough to have this amazingly rare collectible coin? Please subscribe, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time for more coins on Bits and Bobs. Bye for now.